Going live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's time for Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Powell County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV FM on Facebook Live, at Powell County Sports Network on YouTube, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Powell County Pirate Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors. But to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of the Powell County Pirate Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Powell County Pirate Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Powell County Pirates by attending games in person. Get your tickets at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our PCSN broadcast team live at the game.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County High School athletics. Ken Simon, along with David Faulkner, Jeff Mohr, our videographer and technical support, Nevaeh Bridgeman, back in the studio with you here on this Wednesday evening. A beautiful night for softball as the Powell County Lady Pirates playing host to the Berea Lady Pirates. And already we have Presley Combs, leadoff hitter for Berea. She'll have a single, and Absidy Baker, the shortstop, up at the plate with a 1-1 pitch count. Kylie Schick on the mound for the Lady Pirates of Powell, and Presley Eplin behind the plate.
Good pitch there by Kylie. She threw that little change up that time, and they were right on the fastball. They've been right on the fastball every pitch so far.
1-2 now is the pitch count. It's going to be high, throw down to first.
Nice
Nice job by Taylor Sloan to keep that one in.
Again, I really like Taylor. I think she is a lot more athletic people give her credit for. Good hands right there to make that pick.
So 2-2 now to Baker with Cora Reed on deck. High pop fly is going to be in fair territory. It will not.
Foul
It will
ball,
be
the
foul
call.
ball.
So Maddie
Kincaid
got there
Yeah.
just off her glove, but she was in foul territory and just by maybe a foot.
yeah.
Just close.
That it was.
Good call, though. I mean, again, it was where the player or where the ball was contacted to make the call. So she was in fair, but the glove was in foul.
So again, a 2-2 count to Baker, the shortstop.
Another change-up be what you need right here.
There's a call.
For that pitch
strike.
right there. Yeah, that was a nice pitch.
That was. So 1 out. That'll bring up Cora Reed for the Lady Pirates. Again, Kylie Schick on the mound. Presley Eplin behind the plate. Taylor Sloan over at first. Brooklyn Sloan at second. Ella Napier over at short. Marty Kirk at third base. Maddie Kincaid over in left field. Emma Risen in center field. And there's a pitch and a swing for strike one. And over in right field, it will be McKinley Covey.
Yeah, Reed coming in, batting 111. A little late on that first fastball.
Left-handed hitter. A miss low on the outside. 1-1.
Making sure that was correct.
So 1 out here with a runner over at first. Caden Stepp on deck. comes the pitch from Schick. Swing and a miss on the outside corner for strike 2. Good pitch that time. Again by Kylie Schick.
So just looking at their averages again, looks like after you get past 1, 2, and 3, averages drop off the table.
Pitch on the inside. Get the back-to-back strikeouts here for Kylie Schick. Just an 8th grader, David, but
Yeah.
we've talked about her. She's very impressive for a young player, and a lot of young players on this Lady Pirate team.
Exactly, and if she stays healthy, she'll set a lot of records here.
And I'm referring to the Lady Pirates. I will clarify this. I'm talking about
Powell
Powell County.
County, yeah. They got a fairly young team, I think. I was talking to their coach before the game, so.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Only
Katie
3
Step.
seniors for them. And they're talking about no middle school program at Berea, so they have no feeder to come in, so that's rough to do.
One of the seniors on this team is Step. First baseman for Berea. Throw down to first.
I like the
Strike 2.
aggressiveness
I do too.
from
yeah.
Eplin. She doubted herself a lot of time a couple years ago when I had her. She just doubted her arm. Look, you got to build it where you can get there, you know.
So no balls and 2 strikes to Step. 2 outs, top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts after giving up the single to start the game. We'll go 3 up and 3 down after that. So Powell County will come up to the plate here in the bottom of the first. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field here at the Powell County Athletic Complex. Again, mentioned last night during the baseball broadcast, the district dates and times. Man, did I screw those up. Here's what we got. On Saturday morning, it'll be Estill County versus Owsley County, so that was correct. 12 o'clock is the start time. Powell versus Lee at 2 o'clock on Saturday. Baseball will also be on Saturday. It'll be Estill versus Lee at 3:30. You were correct on the Lee County. And then Powell versus Owsley Saturday at 5:30. So the Powell County games, 2 and 5:30. So stick around to watch games over at Estill County. Championship games will be Tuesday for the softball and Monday for baseball.
Coming up to the plate now for the Lady Pirates, Marty Kirk to lead things off, the third baseman for the Lady Pirates. First pitch swing right to the second baseman, a little flip over and be a 4-3 ground out.
And we'll continue with the region. I did mess that up as well, so told some people I think we played Saturday. Baseball we played on Monday, Memorial Day. Saturday will be softball on the 23rd at Breathitt County. So, again, we'll let you know when or who qualifies for the regions, but they will be, again, all games played on Saturday for softball, all games played on Monday for baseball. So we'll kind of keep you posted there. And also I think the semifinals will also be Monday for softball.
Now stepping up to the plate for the Lady Pirates, Kylie Schick. Pitchers going to go down on the count 0-2. It's Presley Combs on the mound for Berea. 11 starts, 4-4 record, a 7.00 ERA. And she went. Yep,
she did.
Sure did. Yep, good strikeout there for out number 2. Behind the plate, it will be Cora Reed over at first, Cadence Step. Second base will be Mariah Smith. Shortstop will be Absidy Baker. Down at third, Cadence King. In left field, be Brooklyn Smith. Center field, Riley Cooley. And in right field, Lexi Samarin. First pitch is going to be a ball.
talk a little bit about Ella real quick on the season. She had 85 at bats. She scored 43 runs, 56 hits, 45 RBIs, 8 home runs, batting .659 on the season. Foul back, and I tell you what, that is some amazing numbers from Ella Napier, a junior here at Powell County, and this kid is getting ready to likely tie the season hit record and working on also breaking the all-time hits record here at the high school.
So 1-1 to Ella. Gonna miss.
And more records will probably fall for Ella too. She's already got the home run record. We're on the RBI record,
right.
so
yeah. Here comes the 2-1. Gonna miss high, make it 3-1. Three balls and 1 strike.
Always has had a pretty good eye. The only issue I ever see out of Ella as far as hitting is sometimes she's doesn't see the changeup real well if somebody's got a really good changeup.
So 3-1. Gonna pop that one up. Is it gonna go foul? No. And Combs will actually go get it. So pop up in foul territory. Will be out number 3, 3 up and 3 down for the Lady Pirates. Berea will come up here in the top of the second. Still scoreless. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvine.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back. We're 1 complete already. Got an early start. Now we're about the game time, start time. Officially, we already played 1 inning of play. It is 0-0 and only 1 hit, and that was for the leadoff batter of the game for Berea. Presley Combs got a single just out of the reach of the shortstop and before the center fielder could get to it. So that's been the size of our hitting thus far. 3 strikeouts in the top of the first for Kylie, and 1 strikeout in the bottom of the first from their pitcher, and that is
Presley
Combs. Yes.
Coming up to the plate, it will be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Riley Cooley, the center fielder. Camden King, the third baseman, and Rebecca Dodson, the designated player. As Cooley coming in, she is a sophomore, batting .050.
Yeah, like I said, after the first 3 batters, it's all below the Mendoza line. That's below 200, those that don't know that, right?
Yeah. Comes the pitch by Schick. A miss on the inside corner. Lady Pirates are 8-2 over their last 10, David. Impressive stat for them. Berea 5-5 over their last 10.
Good time to be playing better softball.
That it is. Miss 2-0 now.
They'll have 1 more game after tonight on the schedule, which is Wolf County on Friday for Powell County. Quick turnaround for the district tournament on Saturday.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Good pitch that time by Schick. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Cooley. And another beautiful game night, right?
Yeah, but no sun in our to our west.
3-0. Yeah.
It is to our west, but it is to our, what is that, would be our northwest maybe a little bit. Not a factor as far as the vision tonight.
Now, what I've been thinking, maybe we could approach like Sun Trust.
There is a Sun Trust field, right?
Yeah, well, and then, try and get them to actually sponsor.
Ah, I got you.
The sun delay.
Yeah, we trust the sun will come up over there and set right behind us. During May, at least.
We at least know we're the 4th stadium or field, if you will,
That we know
has a
of.
sun delay that we know of. Yes,
But again, those were built
that's
not
baseball for
in
the
modern
record.
time.
Yeah. For those of you that didn't tune in last night, we were talking
Yeah.
about baseball field at City Park. So Cooley over on first. That'll bring up Camden King, the third baseman. Pitch on the inside is going to miss.
You know, if you could end a game exactly at 7:30 and start your next game around 8:15, perfect.
Yeah.
Be perfect. Perfect time to get ready for the next game. But not in the middle of the game. It's bad timing.
Here's the pitch. There's a called strike, 1-1.
Jeff got to enjoy a sun delay. His first night
nice.
working with
Yeah.
us. I think he worked baseball game on, I don't remember what night, Monday, I guess. Yeah.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
Big lead at first base. I'm waiting for a throw down from Eplin right here.
Either that or maybe we approach one of the tanning bed places for a sun delay, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Get them to sponsor. Every time we have a sun delay, then, they pay whatever the fee would be.
Yeah.
1-2. Right to second base. And it's interference as the batter will be out.
So that is a base hit for the batter by rule. Assist put out to the batter, base hit to King. And interference called on that base runner. I guess it made contact with her, right? That was
It
the
did,
call?
yeah. She actually kicked it.
Yeah, Brooklyn was reaching down for it and did not get to her.
That'll bring up Rebecca Dotson, the designated player. It's going to be a called strike. It's kind of one of those unfortunate situations if you're Berea, right? At that point, you're just running on contact, and ball just happens to meet you as you're running by. Comes the 0-1. Miss on the inside. Throw down to first again. Nice
Another
job
good
by
pick.
Brooklyn Sloan. Exactly, yeah. 1-1 now the count to Dotson. I like the aggressive nature by Presley Eplin, though, behind the plate. Here comes the 1-1. 2 outs now for, 1 out for Berea. Give me a called strike.
I get reminded a lot of times that Sarah Tipton back behind the plate that caught for me as a 5th grader, and she'd just do a snap throw from her knees and pick you off. You didn't know what happened to you, but before you got picked. That was when she was in the 5th grade.
Here's the 1-2. I mean, a called strike.
Hey, coaches come to me after every game and said, "What grade is that kid in?" I said, 5th. They said, "No way." I said, "Way." I said, she surprised me too, because she wasn't, we don't have anybody even close to her size on the field. I mean, she was just tiny. She was catching for me as a 5th grader.
So 2 outs now. That'll bring up Brooklyn Smith, the left fielder, batting in the 8th spot. Still scoreless here, top of the 2nd. Grounder goes over to second, and Brooklyn Smith will have it.
Sloan?
Brooklyn, I'm sorry, Sloan.
Smith grounded out.
Yeah, Smith
Yeah.
was the batter, and Brooklyn Sloan will have it and send it over to Taylor for the 4-3 ground out. So that'll end it. They'll leave another one stranded here. We'll come back in the bottom of the 2nd. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Having trouble with your furnace? Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. They provide service checks and safety inspections on furnaces and heat pumps for your residential and commercial needs. Ritchie Mechanical offers a 12-year parts and compression warranty as well as financing for new equipment. These are good local guys that are honest and dependable. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Powell County softball field. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon, and it will be Taylor Sloan to lead things off here for the Lady Pirates in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Again, Berea Lady Pirates traveling on the road to face off against the Powell County Lady Pirates.
Taylor batting .452 on the season. Nice numbers from Taylor as well. A little bit tardy. I think this pitcher is throwing a little bit quicker than what they expect. Just cannot get that bat to turn.
Yeah, kind of come in on the inside of the plate.
You just got to keep those hands inside, get a little bit earlier start.
Here's the pitch from Combs. Same pitch, almost.
Yeah, but she kept her head on the ball. A lot of times you'll see Taylor pull that head off the ball. That time she kept her head on the ball. She's right there in the zone. That wasn't a bad swing at all.
No.
On a pitch that was inside, a tough pitch.
Either one of them, for that matter.
No. As long as you keep that head still and keep it on the ball, you're in good shape.
There's the pitch. Pop fly. It's going to be up and out behind us. Got remain 0-2.
I like the fact that Jeff set up the tent for us. It's nice.
Oh, yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
Over there, we need a tent in the shade at the baseball field. Or a different setup, one of the two.
Yeah, right. Here's the 0-2. We'll foul that one
Battle.
off.
Nice battle.
Yeah, it is.
Taylor's had some good swings. She looks a lot more confident to play than what she used to look as well.
I would agree
for
with
me.
that.
She's comfortable in the box, comfortable with her stance. That's all part of being a good hitter.
Here's the pitch. Swing
As she strikes out.
Yeah, took a little bit something off that one for out number 1. But I will say this, I think as the season has gone along, she's gotten more confidence, right?
Yes. And now the 7th grader, Brody says timeout. I got to go to first base. I missed an opportunity between innings. John Nevaeh, 7th grader, has come up and played with him for a couple of weeks. She's actually one of our backup pitchers. Looks like she's going to be a tremendous athlete here.
Here's the pitch. Foul that one off.
Quick bat.
I will say this about Presley Combs, the pitcher for Berea. She probably has more speed than just about anybody that we've seen so far this season.
I think she is. I think she surprised the Lady Pirates thus far.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
And she locates it really well.
Yeah.
I think she hits her spots. Again, lefties like the lower fastball. That was a little bit up. Tough pitch to handle for Jonna.
Again, just a sophomore. Is Combs down in the dirt for ball 1.
Oh, we got nobody first. I was waiting for the runner to go, and we got nobody over there. Another lefty catcher. Another senior behind the plate, I believe.
Cora Reed.
What the coach told me earlier.
Here's the pitch. Foul that one off. Count remains 1-2. That's really a big crowd.
It's the smallest crowd I've seen in the game.
All season.
Yeah. Berea has got a decent following, but ours is really low tonight.
There's the pitch. Grounder to the shortstop. Throw over to first.
Tell you what.
And it's going to just get there.
That's some good wheels right there.
A 6-3 ground out.
Now batting for your Lady
Out number
Pirates,
2.
Presley Epler.
Shortstop Absidy Baker. Give her credit with the throw over to first to Cadence Step.
Yeah, charge the ball. She doesn't know this field, but you have to do that here.
Presley Eplin, as David said, up at the plate. The catcher for the Lady Pirates. Pitch, miss on the outside for ball 1. I feel like in an odd way, I feel like she's gotten taller since, over the last
I was
month
just thinking
or
how much
something.
taller she has gotten. Yeah.
Seems like over the last little bit, really. Foul
Well,
that
you
one
know,
off
her
right
dad's
off the
not
pole.
short, right? So, I mean, obviously got a little bit of genetics there. Is a freshman, so what is it? Usually their freshman, sophomore year is pretty much it for the girls. She might grow a couple more inches right now.
1-1 the pitch count now to Eplin with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. A little pop fly, and the third baseman will make the catch, and Camden King. Another 3 up and 3 down for the Lady Pirates of Powell County. We'll take a break, come back and bring you to the top of the third. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kayla Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Hey y'all, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk about May, because it's a big deal. Grads, we have you covered. Moms, oh, we're definitely going to take care of you. And Memorial Day savings? Let's say your wallet's going to thank us. Stop by your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find the perfect deal just for you. That's better service with real savings and with people who actually celebrate you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back, as Presley Epplin just coming out of the dugout after having to go back and gear her up after she made the final out of the second. Here in the third, it'll be Lexi Samarin, I guess, right? And in top of the order.
Yes, then Presley Combs, Absidy Baker.
And again, this is based on their batting averages. You have to keep this batter off the base because the next two hitters are pretty good. After that, again, it falls off again. But you can't put this base runner on because what I saw out of Combs their first at bat, that kid can hit.
Did you say Samarin?
I said Samarin, I think, but I don't. It could be either way, right?
Here's the pitch from Schick, and there'll be a swing and a miss for strike one.
Finally, the Risings appeared to game. They're giving me play-by-play the other night against Model.
Comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on that high pitch.
Where would you go here? Back up the ladder?
Yes.
Yeah. See if you can hit that spot.
There's the 0-2. Instead it went low.
Or she could go down the dirt.
Yep.
Good heads-up play.
So it'll be the strikeout for out number one. Going to bring up Presley Combs, and
We got pitching change.
we do have a pitching change.
So this is one of those flex player rules. So technically not a substitution. It's just a flex player is coming in.
Who was ours?
No, it's going to be. It would be.
Is it Wall? No.
It'll be Schick. Will be your designated player, or your. She'll be your flex. John will be the DP. She'll be going in. Just they can flip spots as many times as they want to. So John is going to come out here now to face the top of the order after the strikeout to Samarin.
So Presley Combs, the pitcher for
Didn't really
Berea.
expect to see this early.
Yeah, I would agree.
But we'll get some work for John in tonight, looks like.
Had a single, was stranded. First pitch is going to be a ball.
The throw's pretty good, too, for a 7th grader. I'm glad I get to see her tonight because I've heard a lot about her so far.
The high fly ball, and nice job by Emma Risen, the center fielder. So a fly out to center field for out number 2.
It doesn't quite throw as hard as Schick, but has good control. And for a small girl, left-handed, it's pretty nice to have a different angle at you.
I'll say this: she had 2 starts.
Yes, her ERA.
Two wins and 1 loss, a 2.15 ERA.
Yeah.
She's pitched in 3 games. Obviously, that's right here behind us.
Those 3 games in the last 2 weeks. I would think she pitched most of the middle school season, I would have thought. So she's got work in. I know the middle school did decent, I think, this year, even with the kids they have up here at the high school. Marty and Kylie and 3 or 4 others have been up and down for most of the season.
There's the pitch. And a miss.
But again, John has just joined them in the last couple of weeks.
And Absidy Baker up at the plate for a 1-1 pitch count. Struck out her first plate appearance. Swing and a miss Strike 2.
You know, this could be, I'm not saying this is what they're going to do if they win a game in the district to face Estill, but it is good to change the look of the hitters.
Oh, yeah.
To do this. So maybe what they're working on now. Again, this is, to me, if you're practicing to do that, that's a good way to practice. No better way than play the games.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Baker with 2 outs. Right up the middle.
Oh, the rubber her toe one. Couldn't sure which.
So she'll get a single with 2 outs. That'll bring up the catcher Cora Reed. Struck out her first plate appearance. Left-handed hitter. Lefty against lefty.
I guess that was that the rubber that it hit there? I think. It could have been her toe.
Either that or it hit that little dip.
Yeah, right
down
from the
in
rubber.
front.
Yeah, hard to do, but it could have. It clicked something.
Foul that one off for strike 1 to Reed.
You know, if she could develop some spin, talking about Jonna, and you could mix her spin with Schick's velocity, man, that could be a dangerous duo.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 outs. Berea once again with a runner on the bags. They come up empty every time they've had somebody thus far in the third. Going to be low. Runner will advance down to second.
Nice job, Ella. Cover third. I don't know how that squeak coming out of Ella's voice was over there. But that took a weird hop back here in the back. Presley turned to face to her right and is over here at third base side.
Pop fly going to be out of play.
Gary, been thinking about our track meet? Was it the region last night or?
Oh, I did not hear anything about it today.
Either. Maybe somebody's listening to us can let us know if there are any track results, if that was the region or if it was just a regular match.
Here's the pitch. Gonna miss.
Was going, and that's a good return. Nice job, Eplin. Napier let her know. Kind of like a delay still on that.
Kind of. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. Gonna be high. Runner will advance down to third. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Need to get the out right here for the Lady Pirates. Pitch, swing and a miss, and she'll do it. So they'll strand a runner down at third, come up empty. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Powell County coming up to the plate. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. At CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
As a native of Powell County, I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Between Toyota South and our 5 other dealerships, we keep around 600 used cars, trucks, and sport utility vehicles. So, regardless of what you're looking for in a used vehicle, chances are we have it, and as General Manager of Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Powell County High School softball field. We do have one substitution for Berea, and it will be, who did we say? Evelyn Ferguson replacing Rebecca Dotson. She was the DP, so we won't see her necessarily in the field, but as Emma Rising gets an ovation from the cheering section over here to our left. Emma coming up here. It'll be Rising, Kincaid, and Sloan, 7, 8, 9 for the Powell County Lady Pirates.
Pirates hitless so far. 3 up and 3 down, and both of them. Puts a nice bunt down. Throw down to first. Going to be late. Going to be safe. Nice job by Emma Risen. I think caught everybody off guard at that point.
Well, here's the thing. With her speed, she can beat a lot of things out, and you want to try to get something started. It won't surprise me one bit to see another one, and maybe another one after that.
And she's going to square it around. Going to pull it back. Ball 1 to Maddie Kincaid, the left fielder.
So it showed fake bunt that time. It looked like a fake bunt take. No
Did
steal.
a nice job of bringing the bat back as well, since the pitch was well out of the strike zone. Nice job again.
Brought that bat back quick. It's good recognition by Maddie to bring that bat back on that pitch. Knew it was a ball, so why bunt at it?
A senior on this Lady Pirate team. Took a swing at that one. He's going to foul it off. Good cut. Just bat on top of it.
Your timing has to be so perfect, though, to do what she's trying to do, to show the bump, pull it back, and go. It is. A lot of kids use that for timing, but it's you've got to get it perfectly.
2-1. And they're going to get them doubled up. Yeah, sure enough, she pop up over to the first baseman in step. So let's see here. That was Kincaid with a
L3 and a 3 unassisted on the put out of Risen. Bring up Brooklyn Sloan, the senior. Number 9 hitter. Good cut, but a little under the ball. Keep that head level, Brooke.
It's kind of one of those situations we saw the other night with the boys, right?
Yeah.
Had a runner at first, and then just that one was a pop-up the other night. It was a line drive, though.
I just think that, really, I still think that he thought there was 2 outs because the scoreboard had 2 outs. And
well, he was told that there's only one.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then you got some side information, didn't you?
Yep, he went on his own.
You asked Derek, didn't you?
Well, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but, yeah, that may or may not be correct.
Yeah.
He told him, again, you got to be aware, but again, that line drive. And
that's why you're there to tell him, right?
Yep. Swing and a miss, and it's going to be a strikeout, throw down to first, and just going to get there.
Yeah.
So 3 up and 3 down. Again, Powell County will come up empty here. We'll head to the top of the 4th. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Powell County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-1396 to make an appointment today. Apex Network Physical Therapy, 156 West College Avenue in Stanton.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field. They going to the top of the 4th inning, still no score. Both not both pitchers. All 3 pitchers are throwing well for both teams.
Yeah.
For the Lady Pirates tonight, I'll say it that way. Again, it has been so far for Powell County. Kylie Schick has gone 2 and a batter, so she went 2 1/3. John Nevaeh has had 2/3 of an inning and did well. So Jonna back out in the circle for inning number 4.
We'll bring up Cadence Stepp, number 4 hitter in the lineup, the first baseman, then Riley Cooley, the center fielder, and Camden King, the third baseman. So we'll have the 4, 5, and 6 hitters coming up for Berea.
And I really think if they go through the lineup through 9, I think you'll see Kylie Schick back out there to see how Kylie comes back after a break and then switching back and forth. If that's what they're working on, I'm just kind of predict what they're working on over here.
And we are already in the top of the 4th.
Moving quickly. Good bunt.
Bunt down. Throw to first, and he'll get it. Nice job by Brooklyn Sloan to cover first, and a nice job by Wall to fielded cleanly.
Yeah, make the left-hander. Really, it's a harder throw for the lefty on that one because she has to turn all the way back around to make the throw, but it was right on the money. Brooklyn did a good job covering the bag. Again, what was a really good bunt.
Yeah, that'll bring up Riley Cooley, the center fielder. Had a walk and then was out on an interference call. It's a pitch right here in front of David.
It was coming at my face. I had to move just to flip that time, not much.
It rolled up on you, didn't it?
It did. I thought it was coming. I know there's a hole right there. I was not going to trust it.
Listen at you.
I coached her too long. I know where some of these holes are.
0-1. I'll be down in the dirt.
Might have caught the umpire a little bit. I'm not sure.
That it did.
That's why you wear those shin guards.
1-1.
Trying to protect those lovely legs of his. Right? See if he can hear me. The true test.
Oh,
Shot.
there's a shot. Yeah. Going to be another base hit. So Berea has a runner on the base for the 4th consecutive inning.
Cooley's going to like coming to Powell County to play. Got a hit. She got a walk the first time up. Been on both times. She was hit by the ground ball by King last time, going first and second.
So Camden King, the third baseman, up at the plate. I'll pull that one foul down the first base line for strike one.
You know, we talk about the velocity difference between Schick and Waugh. It is a significant difference, and what I think that a lot of teams are going to look at is this is more comfortable hitting speed. Kylie makes you a little bit uncomfortable, but both can be very effective. So it's good to see both these kinds, and it will change the eye level, especially lefty-righty. Makes a big difference as far as facing the lineup. I kind of like what they're doing here.
No balls and 2 strikes.
I just never had that opportunity to go right-left against anybody. Chloe Billings was my only lefty he'd ever had, so.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice job.
First base is occupied,
yep.
So she is out on the strikeout.
So it's out number 2. So it's going to be Ferguson up at the plate. It will be.
Yes.
Evelyn Ferguson. Her first plate appearance. She replaced Dotson, the designated player. Here comes the pitch from Wall. I'll foul that one off.
Nobody at I call it the soccer field tonight.
Kind of it is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Yeah,
That may be why the
that
crowd's
is
down a
Wednesday.
little bit too.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think about that until
it's an unusual night normally to play.
Foul that one down the first base line.
I played on a couple
two.
Wednesdays when I coached, but I wanted to stay away from. We usually had an agreement with our district teams that this was going to be a rain date only. If we get rained out on Monday or Tuesday, we play on Wednesday. Other than that, I want to leave it open.
How about we just take it completely out?
Well,
Swing and a miss, so strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts for Wall. They'll leave another one stranded. Berea will come up empty here as we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Powell County coming up to the plate. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
For generations, Whitaker Bank has been a name Kentuckians know and trust. We believe in steady guidance, strong relationships, and being there when our community needs us the most. From everyday banking to long-term financial goals, you can depend on Whitaker Bank to stand beside you today and for years to come. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rogers Hardware and Building Supplies is working hard to serve you with great service, better prices, and top-of-the-line materials. Stop in and check out our new showroom, complete with everything you need to help you build your first home, renovate your current, or create the space you've always dreamed of. We'll help you find what you need to build from the ground up or to bring new life to an old space. Let our seasoned professionals help you find exactly what you're looking for at Rogers Hardware, where we have everything to build anything. Located at 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball diamond. It'll be Marty Kirk, Callie Schick, and Ella Napier to bat for the Lady Pirates.
Already in the bottom of the 4th.
Yes,
Still
moving.
scoreless here between Berea and Powell County.
We're just a couple batters off the minimum here tonight.
Presley Combs on the mountain, and there's a base hit right up the middle. Nice job by Marty Kirk to lead things off here. Get the Lady Pirates their first hit on the night.
She fought that one off, too, and on her hands again. She's worked them on her hands tonight.
For the Lady Pirates, your pitcher, number 29.
Now, Marty's dangerous on the bases. I do think at some point that she will be going.
So Marty Kirk over at first, leadoff hitter. As David said, bring up Kylie Schick, the number 2 spot. Top of the order for the Lady Pirates. That was...
She did.
Yeah.
Exactly what Lynn's telling her. She turned that bat up a little bit, spun that ball, and guess what happens? It goes foul.
Kind of jammed her on the inside as well, right
That's
at her hands.
That's why she turned, yeah.
She go. The runner's going to go. She's safe. Nice job. It's going to be a 1-1 pitch count as Kirk will take second base.
Now, I would think Kylie's got a ring here to swing away. That was a good pullback on that pitch in the dirt. We talked about Maddie doing that earlier. It was a good job by Kylie there. Stick with that big split grip.
Gonna put the bunt down. Runner will advance to third. They'll get the fielder's choice over at first.
Now batting for your Lady Pirates, number
1-3
8,
ground out. So Kirk down at third.
That brings up the bomber, Miss Ella Napier.
I don't think I've seen her hit a home run this year.
I have not either,
I didn't
so
think-
you
I
haven't
didn't-
either.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I've done a couple more than you have, and I have not seen
Yeah,
one.
let's see if she can
Wind's
get
blowing
it.
in tonight, too. It's more unlikely tonight. And
Yeah.
it's kind of a, I'm going to say it's kind of an awkward wind for here. We come a little bit out of the northeast. Looks like,
It's
feels
kind
like.
of swirling all
Yeah.
around, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a pop fly, get out of play,
Oh, it
and
will.
it will.
It will.
1-1 the pitch count now to Ella Napier, the shortstop. Taylor Sloan on deck. Marty Kirk down at third base with 1 out.
I know one thing. They have created a dust storm for us back here.
Yeah.
Whew. My eyes are going to pay for it tomorrow.
Yep.
Ella's fashion statement. They got that white belt going on. I think she's the one with the white belt. I like it, though.
Foul
Now,
ball.
that ball's hit a little bit harder, but
Over to the right-hand side.
just not going anywhere to right field right now, is it?
No, but the wind is definitely helping it a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, but, well, I think it's going to hurt it anywhere but left. I think at left, if you hit a line drive to left field, it won't change things a whole lot.
Agreed. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Combs. There's a shot right up the middle.
That was a good piece of hitting right there, Bella.
That it was. And Kirk will come in, and Napier will end up with a single and an RBI.
She kind of shortened that stroke. Made a good 2-strike swing on that. That was just a good swing, Bella. High pitch, saw it well. Kind of hesitated a little bit, just kind of stuck the bat out, put it into center field. That's a nice job. And again, small ball paid off for the Lady Pirates there, getting getting Kirk to the plate. 1-0 Pirates, Lady Pirates.
Pitch.
Powell County Lady Pirates. Yeah, I'll get it right in a minute.
Well, remember, we said if we say Lady Pirates, it's the Powell County variety. And we'll refer to Berea as Berea.
You got it. I'm still saying Pirates.
Okay.
It's kind of it's a habit.
Well, it's a habit for both of us. That's
Yeah.
why I thought early on I'm going to make a conscious decision there. Swing and a miss by Sloan to even the
Nice
count of
throw
1-1.
down. Nice job by their catcher.
Again, Ella Napier over at first after the single.
See what Elle needs to do this time is get a little bit bigger lead, see a throw, and she just goes on second.
Here's the pitch. Good take that time. It's going to be low and inside for ball 2 to Sloan. Wall on deck. Here's the 2-1. Oh, I knew she was going to take a swing at that one. Going to come in and going to miss it. And nice job by Napier. And she'll get in at second.
Had to wait but again, you saw the wind there. Held it up towards center a little bit. It was off the end of the batted touch on a pop-up, but that ball got held up a little bit by the wind and made a little bit tougher play for the center fielder, as it is Nevaeh, the pitcher, and the flex player or DP.
Cooley, the center fielder, right as she was reaching out, I feel like the wind just had just enough on it, right? Just outstretched. It's going to go by, and both runners will advance. So on the wild pitch, Napier will go down to third, Sloan over to second, excuse me. So runners in scoring position for the Lady Pirates, second and third. Obviously, the pitch was a ball to Wall. 1-0. Tried to get the bunt down.
Well, it just didn't get it into the zone. She didn't get the bat into fair territory. She left it kind of angled back, and it had to be a foul ball. I think that's what Coach West is kind of making sure she gets that bat out in front, get around early, make sure it gets down. John's got a good enough bat right now. Maybe you want to go change it back to swing away, see what we can do.
There's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Wall. Presley Eplin on deck. 1 out here at the bottom of the 4th. Powell County leading Berea 1-0.
Ooh, tough call there.
That was a tough call. Thought that one was a little bit low, but be a strikeout for out number 2. Presley Eplin. Pull that one foul. Strike 1. Their coach, Lynn West, down the line talking to his players. He's very engaged, that's for sure. Oh, there's a nice hit, opposite field.
Tell you what, you know
it's going to go by. We got 1 run that's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. And guess what? Presley Eplin will end up with a double.
That she did exactly what Lynn was describing for her to do right there on that play. Go long, don't roll it. She went long, shorter swing, drive it to right field. Perfect execution of the way to hit the ball. Kept the hands inside, long bat through. That's a nice job. Emma rising up to the plate. 3 runs now in for the Pirates here in the 4th. That's a big lead here in this game.
Yeah, the way both teams have been pitching.
Yes.
Take a ball. She actually laid down a bunt her first plate appearance. Was able to get the base hit. And then was out on a play to first base. Swing and a miss. One and 1. Powell County leading 3-0 now over Berea. All their hits here in this inning. Gonna be low. And Eplin will take third, standing up.
Now wild pitch, error. A lot of different ways to score now.
Need a base hit. Gonna be low. 3 balls and 1 strike now to Rising. First and second base are open.
Eplin needs to get a little bit bigger lead from third. Let the catcher make a decision. It's a tough throw on her right now, the left-handed catcher.
Pitch. Gonna take the bag. Gonna get the walk. Gonna bring up Maddie Kincaid, runners on the corners.
Well, you know Rising. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he said take your base. So a walk. We'll put runners on the corners for Powell County. Maddie Kincaid stepping up to the plate.
She won't be at that corner very long. Emma won't. Going on the first pitch. Hey, Maddie's going to foul it off.
Made a good cut at it, though.
Do it again. She did.
Yeah. Kincaid, 8th hitter in the lineup. A miss high. And Rising will take second.
No contest there at second.
No.
They're just giving her second base. So
So 1 ball and 1 strike now to Kincaid. The pitch.
Good cut. That
was
back
a good
foot
cut.
just did not stay in there long enough.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd like to have that one back. That definitely was a good pitch, a good swing as well. 1 and 2. Chopper.
That's
could
going to be a tough
trouble.
play.
It could be, and it will be.
Presley got so lucky right there.
Yes, she did. So
lucky.
Eplin will come in, rise, and will go down to third.
Be a fielder's choice.
Kincaid will go over to first.
On the play.
Yeah, Combs actually had it and then didn't have it.
Yeah, she had a play at the plate, and she picks it up clean. I think it surprised everybody that Eplin was going on that play.
Agreed.
And because of that, she got a little flustered, tried to make a quick throw to the plate, and she didn't need to be quick. She just need to be efficient.
Well, there wouldn't have been a play at first.
No,
If she even fielded
no.
it cleanly. Had Eplin not even come, swing and a miss by Sloan. And guess what?
We'll take second.
Maddie Kincaid will take second.
So 4 in here in the 4th for the lady for Powell County. Still runners at second and third with Brooklyn Smith. Had 2 big hits the other night for the Lady Pirates. Like to see her get one right here.
You mean Brooklyn Sloan?
Yes, I did it, didn't I? Did what you did.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. Brooklyn
Foul that
Sloan.
one off.
We should have a Brooklyn Smith plate here, too. For me.
True.
I saw that earlier in the game. I said, Brooklyn Smith. Remember Brooklyn?
0 and 2. Come on, Brooklyn. Base hit. If anything, just get her confidence. Oh, instead she's going to strike out.
Good cut.
That was a good cut. Lady Pirates will get 4 runs across, though. They'll lead 4-0 here as we'll head to the top of the 5th. Berea coming up to the plate. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, a service of Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital, is personal primary care for you and your family. Receive the best care from highly trained physician Dr. Julie Kennan and family nurse practitioners Sandra McCoy and Felicia Estes right here in your community. Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, located on Irvin Road in Clay City, is convenient primary care with same-day appointments. Call 606-663-2153 to schedule your appointment today. New patients are being accepted. Trust Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County. Friends and family caring for friends and family.
You deserve a bank that truly values you. At People's Exchange Bank, they pride themselves on providing personalized service that other banks just can't match. Whether you're needing a checking account, a home loan, or financial advice, our team of local professionals have you covered. Visit 53 East Pendleton Street in Stanton or visit them online at pebank.com. Join their family of satisfied customers today and experience the hometown difference at People's Exchange Bank, where banking is about you. People's Exchange Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field. Here right behind the high school at the athletic complex. Powell County battled around there in the 4th, scored 4 runs, left 2, had 4 hits, maybe 5, depending on how the scoring went on that play. But again, solid inning for Powell County, good base running, a couple good bunts, just well played inning by the Pirates all around. Still Waugh in the circle for the Powell County, and it will be Brooklyn Smith.
The irony of that, right?
Yeah, for Berea.
First pitch is going to be a ball.
We have both called Brooklyn Sloan, Brooklyn Smith now.
Yeah. So Smith, Samarin, and then Mariah Smith.
No,
Samara.
back to Combs.
Oh, that's right, back to Combs. Yeah, she's the flex.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they stay with Waugh or come back with Schick at the top of the order. We'll have to see what they do there.
1-1 now to Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Okay, we're in the top of the 5th. Powell County leading Berea 4-0. 0-2 to Smith. And there's a strikeout.
Yeah, I was waiting for the call.
It's 3 consecutive strikeouts now for Waugh. Nice job.
Yeah, she's had, 4 in the game.
Yeah.
Only in, this is her, she's worked 1 2/3 of an inning so far. Somebody wants somebody on the phone, looks like.
We'll bring up number 6, the right fielder. Lexi Samarin. Or Samarin. Again, apologize regardless. First pitch is a ball to her with one out. Here's the pitch. Low for ball one, 1-1 now.
That back foot just does not want to stay in that box, does it?
Nope. We'll head back up to the top of the order with Presley Combs on deck. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike two. You can see the dust just blowing in the infield, can't you? Just so dry.
Well, I used to tell people all the time, we had a little bit of rain this morning in Stanton, but not nearly enough to wet this field down. It just takes almost a monsoon to get it to where it's playable. You know, this is just, field looks really pretty when they get it fixed right before game starts. It's a beautiful looking field, but it's really just, it's all a mirage.
I wish we could get some, well, here,
Ooh.
we'll foul that one off.
Just missed Combs in the on-deck circle.
I wish we get some tarps and kind of cover up the lower part of the fence out there, the chain link fence.
Well, just costs money, you know.
It's going to be a foul ball. You got the money. Come on, Dave.
Well, I don't have the money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have the money. That's Christina's job now if she wants to
Still
pay
a fundraiser
for
it.
Yeah.
Anybody want to donate some tarps?
You know,
and
we've looked at
and a miss for the strikeout.
I say we. I've looked at those before to try to dress the fence up a little bit out there, and I do think again it gets back a little bit to the nickel that didn't pass. Some of the things you want to make upgrades, but you didn't want to spend a lot of money on the facility if you know there's coming up with a nickel and you hope you get it, and then everything's kind of doesn't matter, you know.
Well, I brought that up just so you bring up the nickel tax.
Yeah. But I mean, it again, you don't do a lot of improvements because you're just throwing money away, you know.
Foul ball back here behind us.
Again, in the perfect world, the first thing has to happen is this field gets destroyed to make improvements to our track. That which needs to be done, regardless of nickel or not, that needs to be done. So to do that, though, you have to tear this field down and either move it or build a new one. When again, when you talk about moving them, you might as well build a new one.
Called strike two.
And they did go back to Schick here in the bottom of the fourth. This is the batter.
Of the fifth.
Top of the fifth, yes. This is the batter she actually went out on last time around.
There's the pitch.
And there is definitely visual velocity difference.
Oh, did you see the UK player that threw the pitch that went
I did not.
Sailing? Yeah, ESPN, check it out. Look up UK pitcher.
Softball?
No, baseball.
Baseball? Okay.
Yeah, he lost it. I mean, it just went
Luke
sailing.
kind of deal, huh?
And it just missed 2-2.
Again, Combs really looks like she knows what she's doing at the bat. Got a good line drive to center last time up. Got a base hit off of Schick the first time up.
2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here for Berea, top of the fifth. Trailing 4-0.
And look, she had that open stance really, and it's really open. Back foot or front foot's almost out of the box. Back foot's on the line, and she just turned on that inside pitch. To her, she's stepping in, except for that pitch. It's a good way to get plate coverage. I love an open stance.
Count remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, big strikeout. So 1, 2, 3, all 3 strikeouts here. As we'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Powell County leading 4-0 here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Morgan from St. Ace Hardware. At Ace, I enjoy helping every customer with each of their unique projects. Some are doing huge renovations or redecorating, and others are just touching up paint and need a color match or some replacement hardware. It doesn't matter to me because they come to St. Ace Hardware and trust us with their project. We are constantly getting new products and are working hard to make it easier for people to find the products they know and trust, as well as innovative new products they didn't even know existed. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are St. Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, they pride themselves on helping customers in Stanton and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. With a local team of agents, including James Dennis and Anna Tipton, claims staff, and customer service representatives, their members enjoy unmatched dedication and personal attention. Call 606-663-2222 or stop in today at 170 Court Street in Stanton and let them show you why they're Kentucky's insurance company. That's your Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field. Again, it is 4-0, bottom of the fifth coming for the Pirates. Back to the top of the order for Powell County. It'll be Kirk, Schick, and Napier.
Combs still on the mound for Berea. Grounder down to third. Long throw, and they'll make the play on the 5-3 ground out for out number one.
You know, this is why I love softball so much. Again, you get a fairly hard hit ball to third, and you still have to have a clean catch and a perfect throw to get any base runner going down the line that's got any speed at all.
Yeah.
It's just this game has to be almost played perfectly. It's people don't realize how good these girls are out here.
Yeah, nice job by Camden King, the third baseman for Berea. Took her time.
They got her by step.
Yep. Pitch on the inside to Kylie Schick will be a ball. Struck out and grounded out on the fielder's choice. Due for a base hit. There's a strike. 1-1. Comes the 1-1. Watch that one.
Got me flinching again here.
Oh, did it?
I did. Yeah, I did actually flinch a little bit. My mind wandered a little bit. I was thinking, my head, your head jerks out a lot of times when I was watching the Nationals play the Reds last night. My head, boom, home run. I was just getting dizzy watching them home run balls. The Nationals against the Reds. Good thing I had it on fast forward mode, just so I could just forget it or beat.
Now, my brother-in-law's second cousin is Dalen Lyles.
He had a couple of bombs last night, I
Fouled
believe.
that one off. Lyle, I should say. Dalen Lyle.
Yeah.
I said Lyles, but
a couple big bombs.
Trinity kid out of Louisville.
Yeah, they said that. I remember them saying that last night. That he was a Louisville kid. Yeah, he
still young.
Stung us twice.
22, 23 years old. He's a young kid.
The young talent in Major League Baseball is really impressive right now. They're starting to bring these young kids up versus leaving them down for 4 or 5 years.
But he skipped college. He went straight in, and at that point, obviously, it's paid dividends for him. Full count here. Miss on the inside. Get a walk. Coming up to the plate will be Ella Napier. Had a single and an RBI, an eventual run scored. Popped up her first plate appearance. Runner at first with 1 out. Ball's going to be low. Taylor Sloan on deck. Here comes the pitch from Combs. Going to get through between third and short. So she'll have another single. That will send Schick down to second. Napier over at first.
And now 2 away from the season career hit record. Again, with a minimum of 2 games left. And maybe another bat in this one. We'll see.
It's possible. Pitch going to be on the inside.
That's a tie of the record, by the way. 2 more hits to tie the record.
Job by Sloan to actually stay in there on that one. Pitch was inside and high.
That's what I'm saying. She's so much more confident at the plate. I mean, if she'll take a pitch, she's a different player than what she used to be. Did play the first of this season, I think.
Pitch, swing, and a miss just under it.
This is the kid with, played basketball this year as well. If she has confidence, she could be really good. What's up?
comes the pitch from Combs. Around like she's going to bunt, and it's going to be foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Taylor Sloan. Wall on deck.
So Uncle Bert thinks that may have just tied it. So maybe I looked at the number wrong. I thought it was 56. Maybe she already had the 58. If it did, it would have tied the existing mark at 60. I was just looking at all those yesterday, because I knew that she was getting close to a lot of different records. Make sure I call Brody up to see if they've been updating.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Taylor Sloan, first baseman for the Lady Pirates. Kylie Schick down at second. Ellen Napier at first. Here's the pitch. Got to pop it up and in the infield, and it will be caught by the first baseman, Step. So out number 2. That will bring up Wall.
Designated player. Again, it's perfect utilization of the DP flex deal here tonight between with the Lady Pirates.
Left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
So he was talking about the all-time hit record is what he was talking about. So we're talking about 2 different records. So I know she's close to both.
A miss high. 1-1 now. Ball manages to get on base. Be Presley Eplin on deck. There's the 1-1 from Combs. Gonna miss on the outside. 2-1. Powell County leading Berea 4-0 here. Bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Foul that one off back here behind us.
Got one. Right on the top of the head. Ouch.
Unfortunately. You're in the danger zone back in there, that's for sure.
Well, you know.
2-2.
You just got to be aware of your surroundings sometimes. You don't ever expect it, you know.
No, you don't.
Nobody yelled heads up, and he didn't look, so he's okay.
Here comes the 2-2. Make it 3-2, so it's a full count now to Wall. Good plate appearance for her. Three and 2. And down the line, and we'll go foul down the third base line.
Dr. Kincaid went out to check on the little fella.
I think it's one of our students.
Bowen?
3-2. I'll foul that one off. Listen, good plate appearance here for Jonna Wall.
The career, right?
Again, it's going to be a full count here, regardless of the outcome. Again, she's hung in there. She's had a good approach this plate appearance. It's the pitch.
Wake
on the
up.
Inside, she fought it off.
Wake up, L8 bottle. Presley Eplin had to move out of the way a little bit too, but again, that hit, Bert's telling me that will tie the all-time hits record.
Okay.
Held by Michaela Rucker.
And she's going to get the walk. Nice at-bat by Wall. Again, she hung in there, fouled off a few pitches. That'll send Schick down to third, Napier to second.
As I told Brody earlier today that Sarah Tipton probably still has the record. I just don't know how many pitches she had between her 7th and 8th grade year. Or 5th and 6th grade year, I apologize. We don't have the books from her 5th and 6th grades. So
Eplin had a double.
Shot
to the shortstop. Throw over to first, and they'll get the 6-3 ground out on the fielder's choice. Pirates will come up empty. They'll leave a couple of stranded. They'll still lead 4-0 here as we'll head to the top of the 6th. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Michael Bucky Wilson, CEO, President of CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about, or visit us online at cg.bank.
Citizens Guarantee Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Qualifications and rules may apply. See institution for details.
GTX Manufacturing prides itself on being a U.S. manufacturing company, providing competitive, low-cost, high-quality products and services. They are centrally located in the U.S., just minutes from Lexington, Kentucky, in Clay City. GTX Manufacturing, supporting the broadcast of your Powell County Pirates. You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field. And little man's okay out there for you guys that are listening to us. We are still 4-0 going to the top of the 6th inning. And for Berea, it'll be their 2, 3, and 4 hitter up. That is Baker, Reed, and Stepp upcoming for the Berea Pirates.
2, 3, 4 hitters.
Yeah, it'll be Kylie Schick back in the circle. Again, so far, it has been Schick has had 8 outs for the game, 2 2/3. And John Nevaeh has had 2 1/3 innings of work thus far. So a good combination. So you just wonder now, will Schick try to finish this out with the next 2? Or, actually, we're top of the 6th inning, aren't we? Top of the 6th inning. Does Schick finish, or maybe you switch again here toward the 7th? Well, you just have to see how they play it. But those are some things that just end up working a little bit differently here tonight.
11 strikeouts, just 1 walk. Here's the pitch from Schick.
It's a good bunt.
Around. Yep. Going to send it down the third baseline foul. Can have City Baker had a single. Stranded at third.
Getting batting 143, but her bat looks better than the number. I believe this is the coach's daughter. Again, Christy Baker is the head coach for Berea.
0-1 now to Baker. Pitch.
Just missed
Just
the corner.
miss on the inside. Good location. Just
perfect location, yeah.
Just a little bit off the plate. 1-1. Cora Reed on deck. Here's the pitch. I'll pop that one up.
You think people aren't aware now of foul balls? Everybody's covering
Everybody's
up.
aware.
A while ago they weren't covering up at all. Now everybody's ducking after to see the little guy get hit in the top of the head a while ago.
It's back here in the field behind us.
Yeah, he's just playing.
Yep.
Here comes the ball. Why they think of hitting the ball at me? I'm just playing.
I'll foul
That's
that one
going to feel good tomorrow?
Yeah, well, right off the inside of her foot.
You know, it's amazing more kids or parents don't buy these kids the foot and the ankle guards just to get those sorenesses out. It seemed like they hit around them if you got them on. That gets the umpire right on the top of the mask. It's a wake-up call. It's like, how you doing, sir?
Yeah.
And he's got one of the good masks on too. It's not like that. That's one of the better face masks you can wear for an umpire. And I tell you what, the right angle is really.
Oh,
yes, for a couple of seconds you're addled. I mean, I'm really saw an umpire just get knocked cold a few nights ago.
Not too long ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
2-2 is the pitch count now to Baker. Chopper down the third base line.
You know, you're talking about a ball like in there was a baseball game, but you're talking about a pitch coming in the 90s and a foul back just straight off that. You're almost taking a 95 mile an hour or 100. That is a deflected ball, and you have no chance but to just get drilled.
2-2. That's that one.
Nice catch off the fence. I've seen 2 umpires this year have concussions early in the game. Second, right square on the mask. Again, it's not an easy job back here.
No, there's padding, but there's not enough to absorb the shock.
Yeah, that tells you what a catcher goes through an entire game, right?
And a swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Got a lot of respect for catchers, umpires, especially behind the plate.
6 strikeouts for the Lady Pirates.
And in softball, I got a lot of respect for third baseman and first baseman who got to play those corners.
Right.
You know, the pitcher only 43 feet when they start, but they're about 38 feet when they finish, and you get line drives back at you in the circle. It's you got to have some quick actions or just get hit.
Cora Reed up at the plate. It'll be a called strike.
All these
Struck out her
masks.
first 2 plate appearances.
Requirement of mask for the pitcher in the corners is absolutely a fantastic rule that Kentucky went to.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
And we're still pretty much wearing them all around the infield.
I think
still
it's
like
smart.
that.
I do too. 0-1. Gonna strike on the outside corner. 0-2. And Lady Pirates of Powell County, they're pitching 6 consecutive strikeouts over 3 innings.
Yeah, we'll count them up here in a minute on the total. It's pretty good total for the night.
It's like 13, 14 maybe. Pitch.
Most of the outs. Just not go ahead and talk. I'll just count real quick. 3, 4.
0-2 now with 1 out.
12 strikeouts thus far on the game, and we're in the 6th, so it's averaging 2 per inning right now. It's a pretty good number.
Yeah, that it is. 0-2 to Reed. Left-handed hitter. Pull that one foul down the first base line.
They get the timing down pretty good. They're just hitting some spots they just can't handle. We'll see where Kylie decides to go here with this 0-2 pitch.
Through the first 4 innings, they had a runner on the bags. And then the last inning, they 3 up and 3 down. Pop fly. Kirk going to get, nope, it's going to be out of play. Count remains 0-2 to Reed.
Yeah, that last inning was the only inning that the Berea Pirates hadn't had a base hit.
Yeah.
Had 4 hits on the game, 4-1 in each inning, and left 1 base runner on in all 4 of those.
0-2. One ball and 2 strikes now to Reed.
Kylie didn't like that pitch, but I like the miss. Again, that is a non-hittable ball, and if they chase, okay. I think it's an okay pitch.
Pull that one foul down the first base line as well.
One thing. I'm sorry. So one thing I haven't seen out of Kylie this year is the spin that she had last year. I haven't seen her throw a lot of spin. I'd love to see her get back to some of those pitches where she had the spin. That would really be a good pitch when they get your timing down.
Here's the 1-2. And it just missed. 2-2.
Or throw the changeup, and there's no way they can hit it, I think, right here.
That's a good, I like the pitch call. 2-2 with 1 out.
I mean, they're geared for fast, and I don't think they can hit the change.
Cadence step on deck. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts. It'll be 7 in a row. It'll bring up Cadence step.
And that pitch
back
is
to the pitcher.
That pitch is all about location right there. That's just a good pitch.
She put a bunt down back to the pitcher, and then it was covered by second base. Again, first baseman in Caden Step struck out and then ground out. Left-handed hitter. Top of the 6th, Powell County leading 4-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Keep throwing right there, Kylie. They'll have a hard time hitting it. Or if they do, wake up Marty. It's coming your way.
Gonna miss 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Step. Riley Cooley on deck. And Berea up at the plate here. Top of the 6th. Trailing 4-0. A miss.
Now that was one of those other pitches I think she was trying to throw that just didn't stay in her slot.
Trying to hit that outside corner there and just tapered away. 2-1.
Trying to spin it.
3-1.
She's trying to spin something with a little screwball action, I think, right there, and just not got a good grip on it right now. Not a good feel for the pitch, the way her flow has been going.
See if she can come back and get Step to strike out here. Gonna miss. Gonna give up the walk. First walk on the night, isn't it?
Second.
Second.
I was
Yeah,
just
you're
looking at
right.
that number. I was getting
Yeah.
ready to brag on how well they've pitched tonight as far as not giving up those free base runners. And, a
Yeah.
2-out walk doesn't bother me nearly as bad as a no-out walk. Those just drive me nuts. 2-out walk, I can maybe live with.
And actually, the walk came in the second inning to Riley Cooley, who's
Yep.
up at the plate.
Up at the plate right now. She's been on twice.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Took a little off that pitch. Now, I don't know if it's by design or just a
0-1. And a miss. The runner will advance down to second, so Step will be in scoring position. 1-1 pitch count now to Cooley.
This is when you wipe those fingers off. Get some moisture in them fingertips. Increase that grip a little bit.
Base hit, and it will. It'll drop.
I'll tell you what.
So single.
I think that was the right call. I mean, I may have hit the runner, but there's probably the right call because Emma's got a good enough arm to throw you out at the plate. That ball wound up a little bit offline, but it was going to be a challenge to make it to the plate.
So runners on the corners now for Berea. That'll bring up Camden King.
So she's 2 for 3 on that Cooley, right? 2 for 2. 2 base hits and a walk.
Yeah. King with a single and a strikeout. She had back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. And then a walk and a single. And the runner will advance down to second.
And she was going regardless, so not that big of a problem. Now your focus has to be at first base on a ground ball.
One 0. Gonna miss 2-0.
I think she's in her head a little bit right now.
I would agree with
yeah,
that.
She's just a little bit frustrated with the other pitches she's trying to throw, and they're just not really working for her tonight.
2-0 to King. Make it 3-0.
The good thing about it, you do have a base open.
Yeah.
Almost no harm, no foul here. 3-0. Sure, their coach is saying, okay, we're going to take one till we get a strike, I would think, here. And you got the substitute came in on deck. Ferguson. Batted at one time, struck out her only plate appearance.
Yeah. Again, 2 outs here. Runners at second and third for Berea. Comes the 3-0 pitch to King. Gonna give up a walk. So after the first 2 batters struck out, we get a walk, a single, and a walk. That'll load the bases up. That will bring up
Here comes Jonna. Maybe. Jonna's ready. We're going to talk to Kylie for a second. You know, I think she just got a little frustrated, maybe trying to throw some off-speed stuff, and started throwing balls, lost her confidence a little bit. She was throwing the ball really well.
Yeah.
And I said I want to see some off-speed. But, again, you've got to make sure you keep your composure. If you're working, you know you're working, so you can't worry about it. But I think she has worried about it is the issue. So open up our going out to speed up the conversation to see what Powell County is going to do. Looks like they're going to stay with Schick. Wall was ready to come back in.
I like it, to be honest with you.
No,
right? I mean,
you had to go talk to her.
Yeah, agreed. I like the
Show
conversation,
confidence
but I like the fact that you actually are leaving her out there in that regard, right? Let's get out of the jam. You got
Yeah.
the first 2.
You made it. You get out of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Got the first 2 to strike out. See if you can't get it here.
And just come back and throw what you know you got.
Square around like she's going to bunt. Going to be a called strike.
Good job by the fielders for the Pirates, Lady Pirates, Powell County. They were all moving in the right direction on the square. Strike one on the call.
Evelyn Ferguson up at the plate for Berea with the bases loaded and 2 out, top of the 6th. Called strike. High pitch, that one.
Yeah, he cut that front of that plate probably right in the zone. He just keeps traveling up on that rise ball.
0-2 count now to Ferguson.
Good pitch.
Was going to foul that one off. Count remains 0-2.
That lower pitch, I think, is one that she can get to. I don't think she's going to get a lot of power. You just throw one good. You can throw one right now at her eyes. I think there's no way she hits it, even if it's a ball. That little rise ball up.
Comes the 0-2. Foul that one off.
And now I think she's thrown 4 straight strikes after that conversation. So whatever Lynn told her has meant the heart, and now she's got back in the zone.
0-2. Ferguson kind of hanging in there.
Yeah, doing her job.
Yep. Right down the first base line, going to be foul.
Ooh, what a hop on Sloan.
Yeah.
Good hard contact that time by Ferguson.
And it went foul right before it went to the
About
bag.
a foot foul?
Yeah, not by much, was it?
No.
Oh, 2. On the inside, 1-2. Good job by Eplin behind the plate. Keep that one in front of her. Slid her body over to.
And this is the kid that loves to catch. Had Amber Branham behind the plate for a long time, and she loved to catch as well.
Here's the 1-2. And this 2-2.
I think she moves as well as anybody that ever coached behind the plate. As far as Presley, frames it really well, moves really well back here. She's got a lot better.
2-2 pitch count, 2 outs, bases loaded.
Need this one right here. Don't put any stress on the last one.
Foul that one off.
All you can say is good at bat right now.
Yeah, Ferguson is definitely hanging in there,
Yeah.
right?
And I think, Kylie's made some better pitches to her too, and she's fought off the good ones.
Count remains 2-2.
Got her.
Oh, good pitch. Yep, sure did. Get the strikeout. They'll leave the bases loaded. Berea will come up empty. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Powell County leading 4-0 here over Berea. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. At CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com. At Wells Funeral Home, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Life is full of opportunities to show someone we love them. One such opportunity is the funeral or memorial service. Such a loving event celebrates the choices they made, the relationship you shared, and honors the memory of your loved one. Together, we will create a fitting and memorable event. Contact us today to discuss the possibilities. Call 606-663-9480 or visit us at 777 West College Avenue in Stanton.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County athletics as we have softball tonight against the Berea Pirates. We'll have, again, Wolfe County on Friday, and, talking to Coach Napier, he's walking off. Again, we're kind of learning that this is some of the strategies they're trying to use to see which one of these two pitchers can go together, Watt and Schick, and they're both doing a good job tonight.
Bring up Emma. Let me get my microphone
Emma
here.
Bad Moon Rising coming up.
Emma Rising, a single and a walk. Stranded at third. Last plate appearance.
It's going to be a base hit.
Foul.
Yeah, it will. You're right. Dang it. What was I thinking? I was already giving her the hit. I didn't write it down, though. Yeah, I tried to will it. Not much wind at all right now, but we'll look at the trees. I guess there is a little bit. And probably pushing it more foul.
So we have the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up for Powell County. Emma Risen, Maddie Kincaid, Brooklyn Sloan. Miss on the inside, 1-1.
You know, when a couple of runners get on for Miss Napier, she'll have a chance to break that all-time career hits record tonight if she get back up to the plate.
Oh, there's a shot. Oh, nice catch by the right fielder, Lexi Samarin. Or Samarin. Again, apologies. So fly out to right field.
And that brings up Kincaid.
Popped up. Reached on the fielder's choice. Stolen base. Stranded at second. Grounder down to third.
Again, if you look at the line score tomorrow, you may see that they may have scored that as a base hit as well. I can get either way, but since the play was not at first, I think fielder's choice has to be the play.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yep, for sure. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third base line. Foul. Strike two. Kincaid making contact. It's
a priority. If you make contact, things can happen. If you don't make contact, then you just go back to the dugout with no chance.
Pitch.
Run.
One down in the dirt. It's not going to necessarily matter, but still.
We got to run them out.
Yeah. So it'll be out number 2.
That goes back to Maddie's golfing days right there on that one.
Bring up Brooklyn Sloan.
Come on, Brooke.
Struggled on the season offensively.
You know, I've talked to her about this a lot. You know, you got to look confident in yourself. She's had some major shoulder issue, a couple surgeries, and it is so hard to get back from that. And I just kind of admire her stay with itness, you know.
0-1 on this high, making it 1-1 pitch count. Number 9 hitter in the lineup, Marty Kirk on deck if Brooklyn manages to get on base. Powell County leading 4-0 over Berea. Bottom of the 6th. Good eye.
You see, you can watch her at the plate, and you know she's seeing it well. It's just that she just missing a lot. And I think where she's down low in that stance, when she stands up a little bit early, she loses eye contact. You see about 2 inches there where her head goes up, and the ball, you're making the ball move.
Right.
You know, and it's hard enough to hit it when it's still, or when it's on one level. But when you make that head come up a touch, that's what's causing her to be off. In my humble opinion.
It'll be a strike. Full count. 3-2. Come on, Brooklyn, base hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss, so it'll be a strikeout, so 3 up and 3 down. Berea will come up to the plate here as we head to the top of the 7th, trailing 4-0. We'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kenzie, and you're listening to Dollar Story.
Hi, I'm Maggie, and a part of Dollar Story is where you call a number and you listen to a story.
Hi, I'm Harley. If you want to hear our story, call 606-717-1133. It's 606-717-1133.
Dial a Story is a project of Bowen Elementary School. Let your kids call the number and enjoy the selected story.
Who doesn't love saving money? Get immediate savings when you sign up for AutoPay or refer a friend at Appalachian Wireless. Or how about discounts for military, senior, college students, and more? That's a whole lot of ways to save on the region's best network that's built right here at home. So what are you waiting for? Visit AppalachianWireless.com or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see how you can start learning and saving today. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Powell County High School softball field. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon. Jeff Mohr doing our video for us tonight. Again, it is 4-0 going to the top of the 7th. Berea will have their 8, 9, and 1 hitters up Callie Schick in the circle. Thank you. So it'll be 00 will be the second batter of the inning. Batting for Samarin. And
Darby King.
Yes, just new to the team. She just added her today, I think so. Or, not today, but just recently has it been added to the roster.
So Brooklyn Smith coming up to the plate. Left fielder for Berea. Kylie Schick on the mound. Lady Pirates going to miss on the inside for ball 1.
Coach tell me I think they have to play, I believe, Madison Central the first round of their district, so that's not ever a fun matchup for Berea.
I like the fact that we play Berea consistently across.
Yeah, it's not that long a drive.
Sports. And a miss, 2-0.
Again, we were talking earlier that she said their student population has really dropped in the last few years at Berea, and that's sad to see because Berea is a really great school over there in Madison County.
Head-to-head, I didn't say this earlier, but 7-5 Powell County leads overall here in softball. There's a strike.
You know, they're in an area where softball is pretty good, in my opinion, over in Richmond. You know, Southern's always got nice teams, so does Central. You see some nice players at Mohr. You always see nice players at Berea as well, so they've got a good pipeline for softball over there.
2-1. Foul that one down the first base line. 2-2.
You know, I think 300 kids pretty much in their high school age group, and you're competing against, 2,000 at Madison Central and probably 1,000 at Southern. So it's just really hard to compete when you're battling those two huge schools.
Well, even for boys volleyball, Ryle,
yeah.
2 to 3,000 students.
Students, yeah.
Here's the 2-2 coming. Foul that one off.
And you're talking about an area where they've had club volleyball in Northern Kentucky for a long time, so
yeah.
It does help.
Yeah, a buddy of mine actually coaches Eastern High School, the boys, and they got beat in their district tournament by Trinity. But he does club as there's a hit over to second baseman Sloan, and there'll be an error on Sloan. Couldn't quite field that one cleanly.
She had one earlier in the game, but she did the same thing, but she picked it up quickly. This time, I think she carried the last at bat to the field. Got her head down a little bit. Just get it back up and make the plays here now on defense. Again, you got to play both ends of the ball.
I want to go back to volleyball real quick. Club ball, though, just like you said, whether it's Madison County, Fayette County, Jefferson County, it doesn't matter. Boone, those got hit by a pitch.
Now we got issues, right?
That's where all that experience, just like travel ball in that regard, right? You got to take that extra time to develop players. So now we'll head back up to the top of the order. Presley Combs coming up to the plate with runners at first and second.
And Callie and Presley are having a conversation, and Callie's like 3 steps toward the dugout. And they're staying with her. I think she was saying, just get me out of here. But, this is when I think you almost need to push her.
Yeah.
Get through this, you know. You're okay. Now you got the really nice hitting Presley Combs up to the plate.
Yeah, get yourself out of that comfort zone in that regard, right?
Yes.
A miss on the inside.
That's looks like the right call for me.
Yeah, again, I like the fact you're leaving her in here. Right?
I do too.
Yeah.
Push her.
Absolutely, right. She's going to face these situations more and more. She's just an 8th grader. There's a called strike. Develop character as well, right? And at that point, you push yourself through, just like in the last inning, right? The base is loaded. She gets out of a jam, right? Same
The
situation
more times you
here.
do that, the more comfortable you get.
Absolutely, yeah. 1-1 now. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Slow roller. Sloan will get it over at first. And the runners will advance. That will send Smith down to third. King down to second.
And we're going to get a change.
So an unassisted out on the fielder's choice.
I think maybe Wall may got some pitches in over there on the side while she was struggling a bit.
It's going to bring up.
She said no pitches I think on the same inning you don't get the warm up, but I think in different innings you can throw some pitches. But she's saying no.
Baker and Reed, the next two batters for Berea. A square around, going to be a strike one. Again, you got Smith at third, King at second. Top of the seventh, Berea trailing 4-0. It's the pitch by Wall, going to miss 1-1. One out. There's the pitch. It'll be high 2-1.
Good eye by Baker.
Two balls and one strike. The pitch, swing, and a miss.
See, she's swinging that velocity Chick had, and it's just a little bit slower from Mohr, and way early on that one.
2-2. Oh, nice job as throw at the plate. Out. Safe. Out.
Yep.
Nice job by Marty Kirk. She thought that the bases were loaded. Was about ready to tag the bag. Instead, she saw the runner going to home plate and was able to throw her out.
Runner at second stays at second. Batter goes to first on the fielder's choice. Yeah, Marty went back to the bag. That would have been an easy play at the plate, except for Marty almost went back to third base.
But she at least knew, right?
Yes.
Once she realized that nobody was there, she came home, and a nice job by Presley Eplin to make the tag. Good throw by Kirk.
And give credit also to John Nevaeh to be able to try to push through this jam she got in. Not that her making.
Oh, they're going to get a player in a rundown. Oh, nope.
Well, John, I thought they were throwing it to her, and she was actually throwing it to Marty, trying to pick her off at third.
Well, it would have been well off the mark, I think, that pitch. It's that throw in that regard.
I think that was a little bit too early to go to third. Like I think Coach is telling him now, run her all the way to the second, make the second girl at second, make her move, then you make her throw to third.
0-2. Foul tip, and Presley Eplin could not hang on to that one.
Boy, she tried awful hard. It's hard
Sure did.
I think it got our leg as well, so.
Count remains 0-2. Cora Reed again up at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that will be a strikeout.
Yep.
And that will end it as the Powell County Lady Pirates come away with a 4-0 win over Berea. We'll take a quick break here and come back and wrap things up here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Ritchie Mechanical is your local HVAC and refrigeration business for residential and commercial needs. They offer free estimates on new installs and replacements, as well as provide up to a 12-year parts and labor warranty. Give Ritchie Mechanical a call at 606-318-4188. That's Ritchie Mechanical, home comfort you can count on at 606-318-4188.
At Whitaker Bank, you are more than a customer. You are our neighbor. Hi, I'm Cheyenne Townsend, the Retail Market Manager at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. Whether you're opening your first account or planning your next financial step, our team is here with customer service you can count on. Stop by your Powell County branch or call us today. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
I was raised right here in Powell County by my grandparents. They taught me to be honest and treat others with courtesy and respect. And that's what you can expect from me. I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, as General Manager at Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back. We victorious are the Lady Pirates tonight. They win the game tonight 4-0. Take the record down to 18-11, I do believe, if my math is correct. Do have a couple players over to talk to. Then we'll kind of give you a wrap up after we come back with Ken. First up is Presley Eplin. She has the headphone on. So behind the plate today, how do you think the pitching was?
I think it was pretty good. Some of our ladies need to work on their pitch location, but that's about it. Our speed is pretty consistent right now.
Question just about Kylie there late in the game. Was she trying to throw other pitches that just weren't working for her and getting a little bit of a bad funk for her?
Yeah, we're trying to get her prepared with those other pitches before districts, so she was trying to work on those.
See, I had just said on the radio, she needs to start throwing some of those spin pitches, and she was, and then she was getting frustrated that it was working for her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, again, we got bailed out for John over here. We'll talk to her in a minute, though. Quick question on the hit in the let me find it here. Fourth inning. Coach West says lengthen the swing, right? And what did you do the next swing?
I try to wait on the ball, and I drive it opposite field.
Again, swing got lengthened, pushed it to right field, drove it hard there, got a couple RBIs on that double. Perfect execution, what you're supposed to do with the bat. I like that. Again, he didn't want you rolling over top of the ball, want you to stay on it longer and keep it in the zone and drive it, and you did just that. Notice tonight that you are more active in throwing behind runners.
Yes, I'm trying to get my gun ready, I guess.
It works for me.
For when my pitchers are struggling, trying to get those outs.
And again, I told Ken the other night we was doing a game, and I said, man, I tried to get her to do that more her seventh grade. You just didn't believe in yourself a whole lot. But I will say this, your arm has got much better. How much taller have you got this year?
I went from about 5'1", 5'2" to 5'6".
So we noticed it a while ago. You've grown this year. You've grown like in the last month or so, I believe, too. So, again, I think you're doing a great job behind the plate, guiding your pitchers, throwing behind the runners, trying to keep them honest. And, again, Taylor had a couple nice saves for you there. I told Kim one move I want you to try to work on is stay on your knees, just pivot and rotate and throw the ball down, stand on that knee. It's kind of a cool move. So I know you got it in. You're only a freshman now, so not like I coached you too long ago. But I love what you're doing. You've improved so much. And, again, with the bat and your strength that you've gained, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Nice job, Press. So next, our new Pirate has been up with us now, what, a couple weeks, this one? So we're going to get Jonna. So we'll go ahead and switch that headset over. We got, I can't see her. Now I can see her. We got Jonna Waugh. So, Jonna, how long have you been up here with the high school team?
Probably about 4 weeks now.
4 weeks?
Yeah.
You've been playing also with the middle school.
Yep.
Were you the primary pitcher at the middle school most of the season?
Yes.
Well, I will tell you this. I was very impressed with your pitching out there.
Thank you.
I think we have now a 1-2 punch, and I'll say this too, an 8th grader and 7th grader on the high school team. That's going to be dangerous for the next few years.
Yeah, it will be.
I like it. It's something I thought I wouldn't see here for a while. When I got out, we didn't see a lot coming. You guys are here earlier than I thought, and I am proud of the way the pitching has developed here at Powell County. And so how do you like the back and forth move that they did tonight with Kylie?
I like it a lot. I think it gives us both a break, and it helps Kylie a lot, so there's not so much stress on her.
She got stressed there. What was that? The 6th inning? She got a lot of stress.
Yeah.
It looked like to me at one point in the 6th, she wanted to come out when you get you back in there.
Yeah.
So again, she got to be able to fight through some of those battles. But I tell you what, the balance between you two, you're coming from the left side, she's a righty. The speed's a little bit different, but the movement is really good on both sides. I think you can really keep teams off balance, going back and forth like you all did tonight. And you got another game coming up Wednesday, and your ERA Friday, excuse me. Your ERA didn't get hurt a bit tonight. You, I guess, threw a total of 3 innings total tonight. Kylie had, well, by my math's wrong. I figured something else out here. Yeah, 4-3. There we go. 4-3 apiece. Again, that was a nice game. Good balance. again, the coaching staff did a good job of, I think, working you guys together. Now, what's your favorite thing to do at the plate? I've only seen you a few times now, but you're quick. You are a lefty. Do you slap a lot or you just swing away?
Just swing away.
Work on that slapping. You're too fast. You can be able to slap and bat 700 as well. So, again, you got too much speed. Just eventually work on slapping. I think you'll be great. Do you do any other sports?
I do volleyball.
Volleyball's not bad. It's a fall sport here at the high school. It helps out a little bit, and you can transition right over to softball next year.
Yeah.
Good to see you out here. Glad you're playing. I think you did a fantastic job tonight. I was proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job. As John Nevaeh, 7th grader, been up with the high school team consistently now for about 4 weeks. But when they have middle school games, that's their priority is the middle school. And, again, she's their primary pitcher. And if she pitched all season long, I'll say this. That's a good middle school pitcher. And right now she's getting done at the high school level. So you got the 2 pitchers, 8th grader, 7th grader. If you don't think the future is bright here for these young ladies, it's you're fooling yourself, because that's a place I wasn't sure Powell County would ever be with that kind of talent coming up in the pitching.
I think when you look at the middle school team,
yes,
the varsity and JV team, if you will, at the middle school, there's some good talent that's coming up as well, even younger, going down to the 5th grade.
Yeah, we got 5 or 6 kids have been up here pretty much most of the season, back and forth. You got 2 starters that primarily have been up here all season, and then you got 5 or 6 here, and then the bulk of the rest of the players that have played well and had a mix of both high school and middle school players. And I think whenever, and I'll say this, next year you have Kylie be a freshman, she'll be an 8th grader, and then Ella's last year. I really think they may be regional contenders even as early as next year, and then after that I think you got to be looking out for the Lady Pirates again.
Yeah, I agree. Run it over real quick. Berea had no runs on 5 hits, 15 strikeouts for the Lady Pirates. Pitching staff, 3 walks, 1 hit by a pitch. 10 left on base, though, for Berea. I'm sure they'd like to have some of those numbers back. And then for the Lady Pirates, 6 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, 5 left on base. But, again, that big inning was the 4th inning where they got those 4 runs. That's all it took.
Yep.
And the Lady Pirates were able to hold on. Again, David and I will be back on the air Friday. We're supposed to be back on the air on Friday as the Lady Pirates playing host to Wolfe County. And then on Saturday it will be the district tournament. If you want to go over that real quick.
Yeah, again, I told some people last night some wrong dates, wrong times, so I want to make sure we clarify it a little bit here. Again, we'll try to get this up on our website as well as on the Powell County Athletics page. You can check that out. But again, softball Saturday, Estill versus Owsley at 12. That'll be on the ECSN. Powell versus Lee will also be on the PCSN, but Estill County Broadcasters will be doing that game on Saturday at 2. And then on Saturday at 3:30 will be Estill versus Lee in baseball. Powell versus Owsley, 5:30. Again, championship game for baseball will be on Monday, and championship game for softball scheduled for Tuesday. That game time is 6 o'clock on Tuesday and 7 o'clock on Monday. And again,
just real quick, we will not be broadcasting those. It will be all Estill County sports broadcasters that will be bringing all 6 of those games.
We had a other commitment on Saturday before they had scheduled the date, so just a scheduling.
Good luck to the Lady Pirates.
Yes,
and we thank the Estill County sports.
Not that we're not thinking about
stepping
you.
In. Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully, be back with them on. If we win and Estill wins, we'll still not be there. But we maybe be there, but we won't be broadcasting. It'll be Estill County's crew. On the softball region will be on Saturday, May 23rd at Breathitt County. The regional semifinals will be on Monday night, or Monday sometime. I'm not going to say Monday night. Baseball region will be here at Powell County on Monday, Memorial Day. Those times are 10, 12:30, 3, and 5:30. Those times are not set in stone because it will be 30 minutes after the game concludes. So if it's over at 11:30, you're playing at 12. So just those times are what is set, but they can be fluctuated. So they're not going to be exact times. There'll be a 30-minute in between games. So schedule that accordingly. So good luck to our Lady Pirates and Pirates this weekend and Monday, or just this weekend, this Saturday, all Saturday pretty much. And then hopefully they advance to the region, so maybe we get to at least go watch Monday and Tuesday.
And Memorial Day is the 23rd, just for
Yes.
clarification.
Oh, I said 23rd on Saturday?
It is. No, I'm just saying
Oh.
it's early this year.
Yes. Yes, early in the
Memorial
month.
Day is early this year. So it does not interfere with Bigfoot Fest on the 30th, just so you know.
And
we
we'll
had
say
a
this
conversation
too.
last night.
Again, if we don't get to see you again, we might get to tell you about it tomorrow too, but
Friday.
The game of the regional tournament, I was going to say, would be a little bit, the parking's going to be a little bit different. Most of the park stuff has been shut down. So it will be closed, and basically for baseball spectators. So stay tuned to where the parking signs are, where you can, where you can't park. So come into that game, just kind of be advised that there'll be some differences for you to come in to park or just sit there and watch the game. So again, thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We'll be back on Friday versus Wolfe County. Stay tuned if there's any changes.
You're exactly right. So, again, your final score, the Powell County Lady Pirates 4, the Berea Lady Pirates 0. For my broadcast partner, David Faulkner, Jeff Mohr, our videographer and technical support, and Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio with you here. This is Ken Simon saying thank you for listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Powell County Pirate Athletics. We also encourage you to support the community sponsors that invest to bring the live coverage to you. Visit the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date sports broadcast schedule and all the ways you can listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network.